Hello my loves, wagwan, welcome back to How We Roast Cook. If you're one of those persons that love a juicy baked chicken but you love your skin crispy, then you're in the right place. Continue watching. The first thing I did was clean my chicken and rinse it with some lemon juice. Next I use a paper towel to pat dry my chicken, ensuring that my chicken skin is dried from all of the water. Then I just grab a few of my favorite seasoning and I made a seasoning blend. I will list those herbs and spices in the description box. However, if you just want to go ahead and use your favorite, that's totally fine. Alright, so now I'm going to go ahead, sprinkle on my olive oil, and then I'm adding my seasoning. Season to your preference. I add just a pinch of egg powder to give my chicken a bright color. If you have it, go ahead. If not, go ahead and bake it without. Growing up in a Caribbean home, it's always vital for us to marinate our meats. However, when you're on the go, there is no other option but to just season your pot and cook it right away. Or sometimes we Jamaican call we're gonna run a boat. Yeah, same thing. And it still tastes good. However, today I'm gonna go ahead and put this to marinate until it's dinner time. For today's baked chicken, I'm going to switch it up a little bit. You will see me add pieces of Scotch bonnet pepper. It's absolutely useless. It's not spicy at all. And I'm going to add a flavor of jalapeno. You can go ahead and skip that step. All right. I'm adding the pieces of jalapeno with the seeds and all. It's not spicy for me. If you think it's spicy for you, you can go ahead and remove the seeds and then add it to your chicken, or if you want to omit it completely, that's totally fine. Now it's time to cook and I have my oven preheated at 350 degrees. I'm going to go ahead and grease my baking sheet and then I'm adding my pieces of chicken. After which I will go ahead and add my pieces of jalapeno and my Scotch bonnet pepper. And I need to add some moisture to the chicken. I will not be covering it. So I'm going to add some chicken broth and I will also add some butter. If you notice, I'm pouring the chicken broth on the pan and not on the chicken itself. And I'm also distributing it throughout so that all the chicken can stay moist while it's cooking. Alright, next I add my pieces of butter and then we're gonna pop it in the oven. So to go with this delicious chicken, I am making some rice and peas using gungo peas. It's definitely one of my husband's favorite. And my friend was here visiting and I wanted her to get a lovely dinner before leaving. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour off the juice of the chicken once my chicken is cooked, and then I'm gonna pop back the chicken in the oven. This time I'm gonna take it off 350 and I'm gonna put it on broil. When you put your oven on broil, it's very important that you watch it carefully. Give it about 1 to 2 minutes and the outside of your chicken will be nice and crispy. Alright, you don't want to leave it in there too long, otherwise it will dry out. Now I'm going to use the juice from the chicken to make a jalapeno flavored sauce. I'm going to pour it in my saucepan and I'm also going to be adding slices of jalapeno in there as well. I'm going to also add some of the chicken broth and I'm going to add some ketchup, or if you have tomato paste, whichever one you want to use. Then to deepen the color, I'm adding a little caramel or browning. To thicken the sauce, I will be adding some cornstarch to the mix. And if you notice, there is no tomato, there is no onions, scallion, any of that I normally use when I'm making a gravy. Sometimes you just need a change, you need something different, a different taste in your mouth, and this is exactly what I'm going for. Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead, allow this to come to a boil, and when it reaches my desired consistency, then I'll remove it from the stove. You can pour it all over your chicken, but I will be serving mine on this side. Now dinner is served. Look at that chicken. It was so good. And if you haven't seen any of my rice and peas video, I do have a gungo rice and peas video. I will leave the link for it so that you don't have to go search for it, but it's a very good video. You can go and watch it. It's a Sunday dinner vlog as well. Alright, thank you so much for watching, and I do have videos of how to carve tomato to beautify your plate, or cucumber, so I will post that if I haven't posted it as yet. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. All right,